I greedily licked the ice shavings in the fridge. I kept licking until every last bit of frost was gone. Only then did I get the slightest relief from my unbearable thirst. Next, I took out some expired cookies. I carefully scraped off the mold spots. Then I spread expensive caviar on them. But that little bit of food wasn't nearly enough to fill my stomach. So I scooped out the ornamental fish, chopped it into minced meat, and rolled it into balls. I swallowed them in one bite with a gulp of beer. That finally gave me a faint sense of fullness. My name is Nick, and I was once a top-class thief. That day, I broke into the mansion of a famous collector. Without hesitation, I swept all the valuable paintings into my bag. But just as I was about to leave, a teammate's mistake caused me to enter the wrong code. The security system immediately activated. Every door in the house locked at once. I quickly called for backup, but my partner just left me with one sentence: "You're on your own." Then he cut the connection. Alone, I had no choice but to find a way to escape myself. Looking up, I spotted a glass skylight overhead. If I could remove it, I could get out. So I piled together all the furniture that could add height. Then I took the rope from a chair, tied the tables and cabinets tightly together. I stood at the very top, yet I was still far from reaching it. To add more height, I dismantled the bedboards in the bedroom. By evening, the ladder was finally complete. After confirming it was sturdy enough, I installed the final step. At last, I could reach the top, but the situation was more complicated than I thought. It was already too late, so I decided to try again the next day. The next morning, I resumed my escape plan. I smashed a vase onto the floor, picked 2 shards of glass from the pieces, made them into makeshift sunglasses. Then I climbed my self-made ladder, chipped away at the cement around the skylight bit by bit. But to my surprise, the cement was reinforced with screws. That sent me into despair. Still, I wasn't just anyone. I kicked apart a chair, carved a groove into the wood with my knife. Soon I had a crude wrench, but the moment I tried to turn it, the wood cracked. I didn't give up. I kept improving the strength of my tools and kept trying day after day, until finally, I twisted off the last screw. I had done it. That meant I was about to be free. Before leaving, I wrote on the wall, "Men die, music fades, but art is eternal. As thanks for your hospitality." Then I climbed the ladder. It was my path to survival, or perhaps the stairway to heaven. I finally made my escape. When I left, I didn't take anything with me. I only left behind a masterpiece for the owner.